Alright, 358s. We're about to qual, and we're 6 on iRating, but I feel like I've found a line that works good for me, and it's not going to harm me too much in my quest to avoid walls, but we'll see.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
If you haven't watched the Silver Crown race, I didn't put a must-watch on it, but it is a very good view. So I would take a look at that race at Kentucky. Provided some good 1.5 mile racing.
9, 7.
Not going to get the second lap because we didn't have the run to the line, but at the moment, top in 1 and 2, mid to bottom in 3 and 4, kind of looking good. Kind of looking good by a 10th almost. Interesting. Well, did not expect that, although we got Nicholas Roberts up there a little closer. We'll see if I can hold on to it. That's usually where I have issues. Now, this is my 4th most winning track, tied with Bristol at 6 wins. And, yeah, I doubt I will be able to hang on to the top spot. Oops. Yeah, always tricky for me to hold on to these top spots, but you never know. They could all run into each other. Very easy to get a gap if there's a little contact or they're side by side. Jesus. Okay, well, many of the field. I guess I'm just not going to be able to call anyone idiots, am I? So, 5 car. Stevens is in the 7. Then we've got the 11 and the 14. So, at least 4 people. Just have to remember not to call anyone idiots. Hopefully I'm just not near anyone. I hope this is the most boring flag-to-flag win I've ever had. But I'm guessing we're going to get eaten up as the track goes away and people start slamming the right rear into the wall. If not, cool. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm glad I found that line. You know, it's a line that used to work pretty well in the late models here. And, see what we can do. Like, it was even running fairly well, just kind of one lane down on the front row, or not front row, on the turn 1 and 2. Can't really speak. Nothing new there. Let's get going. Odd to see my pit crew there. Don't normally get the pull here. Didn't know the pit crew went out that far. Alright, so 30 laps. And really, we just need to get a decent jump and then hope for not a wreck. I don't want to hope anyone wrecks, but I hope they are battling and it allows me to kind of pull a gap. And hopefully I can just hit the line that I need to.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
But the track is very tacky. It'll go away a bit, but not a whole lot in the middle. So I think I'll be okay.
Pace car.
Never actually noticed the stands here.
1 lap to green.
Alright, so we got to get a good jump. It looks like the field is hanging back quite a bit right now.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
Alright, well, we got a decent start. We'll at least be able to come up top here on the first lap. Get a run off the corner and then down. And that should provide us with enough gap. And, well, like what I thought might happen, happened. Unfortunately, one of the viewers was involved. And the 4-car got pretty much punished for it.
Slow car down low. 16.704.
Stay out of the way of everyone.
Clear inside.
We got this guy racing us. He goes away.
16.9.
So kind of like what I wanted. I wanted a really, really boring ass race for you to watch. And I think we might be able to get it. As long as I continue to hit my lines. But it looks like most people are staying up top all the way around and right on the wall. And then we got that lap car being completely in the way. But here comes the 3-car, looking fairly quick. 1.4 second gap. We'll see where that goes. The top side has never been quick for me in 3 and 4. And then off of 4 is a very difficult exit. We're at 1.6 now. Just running the middle here. Doing a little throttle work, but there's not much to it. Just kind of lift off a tiny bit, put myself in the wall. .8 seconds.
16.887.
Start running a little lower in 1 and 2, just to keep that right rear out of the slick.
17.085.
We're at 1.7, so gap is holding almost to halfway. Now, he can gain on us if he's running the high side in 1 and 2 above the slick. It's at 1.6. .893. 1.8. Trying to run in 1 and 2 as high as I possibly can without going in the slick. 3 and 4, just not going up top, middle, bottom, it all kind of works the same. If you're gonna run really low, do it on exit and cut down is what I've found works best. So something kind of like, well, that got too sideways there as I cut down, but to give you an idea. 2.7 gap, so I'm assuming he got into the wall a bit and had some issues. If you're running up top, you can get a little quicker lap, but you can also eat the wall, and especially on the exit at 2, if you eat the wall, really whips the right front around and you lose a bunch of time. Got one flipped on the middle of the track, but we're clear. Got Slough up here, doing a little slider line. Seconds.
17.023. Great job. There you go.
Getting a good run down the straightaway each time. 3.1 seconds. Where is Slough gonna go? Wondering if he's related to Herb Slough, who I used to watch as a little kid at local tracks around here. Probably not. Let's see where he's from. .4 seconds. We've got room. We don't need to try to pass this guy. I'm not sure if he is. Looks like he's getting out of the way. Thank you.
Inside. Clear. Slow car down low. 17.0.
And we've got 2 cars wrecked out. And now it's just kind of go where the car wants to go. We're not looking to go fast. We're just looking to not be in the wall. Avoid the slick or as much as you can. Try to get the left sides in the moisture on exit there. Keep the right sides in the moisture. Kind of cut back down out of 2. 7 seconds.
One more lap to win. 17.257.
And we'll not lap this guy. Let him get an extra lap in. Looks like he needs some SR with the damage to the rear end. And that was boring.
You won.
And very unexpected, but unfortunately, the pack never really had a shot after that first contact. Really slowed them all up, and then who knows what happened after that, but yeah. Very, very interesting. I guess that is my 7th win at Eldora. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, wow. Turns out when you practice, well, I didn't practice any more than normal. I just practiced and accidentally found a line that really felt good. Well, let's check out what happened here. Goes up to the top. Oh, and he's kind of cutting down on the top, and then they all die. But you know what? Yeah, that's on him. I'm gonna have to agree with that, especially from watching that angle. He comes up high, and then he drives down off the corner like no one's there. And the 7 stays middle. He is coming up a little bit, but the 4 just needed to stay up high. I mean, the 4 chose the high line up against the wall. You can't change your mind right on the exit when you're in a race. Like, if he was out there and had a gap on the people, sure. But you know, the 9 does the same there too, because he comes down in that same line, but didn't have a guy down there. So, yeah, and unfortunately for Shane, he gets almost the worst of it. And Slough in it too. Where's he from? I think that's how you spell it. So, yeah, big mess, and that just created the separation. I don't know, from that view, then, way back here, 7 does slide up. 2 people going for the same spot. You just gotta give room. And, yeah, that separated. Alright, well, that's small world. Let's see what else happened out there. Oh, got even worse for him there, and then a little contact. And then everyone's just up in the wall, and I mean, it's very unnecessary. Big slide up the track by the 5, that's going to put him 3 wide. Let's watch it from back here, see how it ends. And 7 up in the wall. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Stevens. Very rough wreck there. Oh, and then again, so, I mean, that's another reason why I don't like the high side, especially on exit 2, because it can just eat you up. One car working the high side, eating the wall. I mean, I never even got up that high, so... And I felt like I was pulling away from the field. Stevens, are you going for another flip? No, just a little contact. And that's it. Let's take a look at results, and I don't have the right thing pulled up, so let me get that up real quick. Just kind of switching back and forth, deciding what I wanted to run. And then decided to do this. Completely expecting to get dead last. So, '82 iRating, safety rating goes up. Best lap time of the race. There's no need to go really high in 1 and 2 with this car, I'm going to say. I know my best lap time was on lap 2, but and the track went away, but still, I don't think it's necessary. I think you can get away with running just below and then down low in 3 and 4. So, yeah. That was very unexpected. We probably could have won by 4 seconds, but we let off there not to lap. And 183 championship points. And, yeah, wow. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, hopefully it helped. I'm surprised that I actually found a line. Hopefully that line helps anyone who watches this. And, yeah, thanks for watching.